What's up, Cowboy Nation and Cowboy Headquarters, and welcome to the Cowboy Huddle. Boom! What's up, Cowboy Nation and Cowboy Headquarters? That's right, it's your boy G, the number one Cowboy fan Hampton. Rocking his eyes. You understand? Rocking his eyes today. I'm trying to get used to wearing these things, man. I don't wear them too often, but I just decide I'll try to put them on and see how they work. But hell, I can see. I can see. But anyway, man, I just want to get on here, man, because I have some news that I do want to share with each and every one of y'all, man. But I want to say this here first before we get started. I want to say thank you to all the subscribers and all those that follow this channel, because due to the fact that we're just a small group of people that are Cowboy fans that come together and talk about our Cowboys, man, look at here. And we're growing. And the reason I say we're growing, the last video no, it wasn't the last video. It was the video before the last one, which was titled, I think it was free agent safeties or something. Man, that video hit 1.2 thousand views. 1.2 thousand views, man. I tell you what, I'm good to get 25, but it's okay, man. Like I said, I expect, there's gonna be times that everybody want to hear all this all the time, but for whatever reason, and I looked it up and I was like, okay, how in the world did this video get so many views? I don't know if it was a title or what, but you know what? I'm telling you what, man, it shot us through the roof, man. So, man, I am so elated, man, that this has taken place for us, man, as far as us being a small group. But man, I just want to say thank you to all the faithful listeners and those that follow this channel, man, because it really definitely means a lot to me, to where we come together and try to talk about what's going on with our Cowboys. Woo! So with that being said, so this is something that I was talking to somebody about. Somebody asked me, they said, say, Gary, let me ask you a question. Now that Aaron Rodgers' season is over with, do you think he would leave Green Bay and come to the Cowboys? What do y'all think? And I'm listening to you guys first because I want to hear what y'all take on this. Do you think, because basically after the game, I mean, really, Aaron Rodgers threw your boy Matt LaFleur under the bus, in which Matt LaFleur did. He messed up. He shouldn't have kicked that field goal. You got Aaron Rodgers, the cool hand Luke, right there within the red zone. You should have been trying to, get that touchdown. But Aaron Rodgers said, man, I'm just as shocked as y'all. I expected us to go for it for 4 downs too, but, so he wasn't in agreement. He made it be known that he wasn't in agreement with what had took place. So, damn, I'm rocking it. What's up? What's up? But so he wasn't in agreement as well. So, so now it makes, so this question was asked me, do you think this is the reason now that Dallas haven't signed Dak? Because the reuniting of Mike McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers. Think about it. Peyton Manning did it. Peyton Manning left Indianapolis and went to Denver. And Tom Brady left the New England Patriots and went to Tampa Bay. Both of them went to the Super Bowl. Now, I know what y'all probably say, hey, man, that's a great idea. I didn't made a bad idea. Oh, yeah, man, it might be a good idea. Stop. It's not going to happen. You say, man, you talking like a foolish man, Gary, but I'm going to tell you why it ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen due to the fact Aaron Rodgers is not going to leave a young coach and his style of play calling to come to the Cowboys and have to deal with our offensive coordinator, Wonder Boy's play calling. I know it. I hyped y'all up, and I thought, yeah. I know it sounded like a great idea, but again, no, he's not going to do that. Now, I say this: if it was the case that if Mike McCarthy was calling the plays, it might would have happened. It might would have happened if Mike McCarthy would have been calling the plays, but because Mike McCarthy is not the play caller, Aaron Rodgers not going to leave one Rudy Poo to come to another Rudy Poo to tell him how to run the offense. But again, here we are. This is why Jerry Jones is in the position he is. Him and Stephen Jones just knows nothing about football. And I was kind of checking out the situation with that. Could it happen? Could that be the case? And it all made sense because basically I think he has an opportunity to walk away from his contract in which he still would be less than Dak. What Dak is asking for. Ooh. So you do the old switcheroo or something like that. But only thing about that, they already got this kid named Love, David Love or whatever his name is. He already got him as there. So I don't see them sending Dak over there with them when they already drafted a first round quarterback. So that kind of like, maybe not won't happen, Or maybe they release Dak and then, just bring Aaron Rodgers in. But I said, well, maybe they can do that. But then at the same time I thought about it, I said, well, wait a minute. Aaron Rodgers is not going to leave one Rudy Poo coach and come over here and be under the directions of another Rudy Poo coach. Not under Wonder Boy. Aaron Rodgers he's not going to do that. It's not going to happen. So really and truly, the thing about Aaron Rodgers, man, it sounded good for the whole time. But this is not even why we're doing this video. I'm really doing this video about the top 3 draft picks that we can do in 2021 for our team if we want to win. But I just wanted to kind of talk about it because I know it's going to come to a head. People going to start talking about it, but I'm telling you it's not going to happen. Number one, the thing about Rodgers and what he brings to the table, man, we know that he has a strong arm, his use of his legs, and the number one thing, his football IQ. He's right there with Brady. He's right there with Manning. He's right there with Montana. He's right there with Troy. He's right there. If he's not better than Troy, but I don't know. Troy got 3 Super Bowls, but I'm just saying. And the work factor. I mean, he's the work factor that he brings to the table. I mean, the dude is everything you want. But now say he's 37 years old, but you get about a year or 2 out of him. So, basically, could have we brought him in and then we draft another quarterback? I don't know. But anyway, that's neither here or there. Let's get into what we was really talking about on this video. So the thing about what we're talking about on this video today is basically the Cowboys draft predictions. The Cowboys draft prediction if they want to win now. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over 3 positions. We're going to go over the offensive tackle. We're going to go over the defensive tackles, and we're going to go over the safety, the first 3 rounds. This is basically what I'm looking at. I'm not going off base because I've seen some drafts, some mock drafts. And this is a mock draft, but I've seen some mock drafts. Oh my gosh, they cannot be Cowboy fans. So what I'm doing here, I'm trying to put together something to where we can win now. Okay? Now, or either now or no later than next year. So I went and did a little research on some players on our offensive tackle position, on our defensive tackle position, and our safety position. Those are the 3 top. That's are the needs. I don't care what nobody else. I've been hearing all this about these edge rushers. What are you going to get an edge rusher for when you already got Randy Gregg, when you already got Tank Lawrence? Why? Then we might even keep Alden Smith. Then you got Dorrance Armstrong. Why are people talking about we need to draft an edge rusher? For what? For what? I don't get that. But that's all I've been seeing. with the second pick or even the first pick, they're talking about we need to get an edge rusher. No. We need an offensive tackle before we need an edge rusher. Edge rushers down the line. I say you can get an edge rusher down to about the fourth round. I'm just saying. So anyway, let's go on about this. Now I got this written down here because this is based on the Cowboys 6-10 record and the strength of their schedule. Dallas received. Well, let me get this together now, so you can understand. I'm going too fast, but listen. These predictions are based on the Cowboys 6-10 records and the strength of their schedule, which gives Dallas the 10th pick in the first round. Okay. Now they will be rewarded. They will be awarded the 10 total picks once the compensatory picks are awarded. Now I know what y'all probably ask. What is compensatory picks? These are deals that they made with some of the other teams when they got rid of some of the guys with like Byron Jones and who else was that? Griffin. We got rid of Griffin, so there was some deals. So this is how you get the compensatory pick. So that should be worked in as well. But so yeah. So all that's been worked out, but this could change with agreements of trades and of some sort. So right now, we could probably end up with 10 total picks throughout the 2021 draft. But this could change with agreements of some type of trades or something. So now this prediction is based if the Cowboys do not trade their 10th pick. But if so, and if they trade with Chicago, then they'll fall to the 20th pick because Chicago really needs a quarterback. So what we can end up doing is probably trading our 10th pick with Chicago, and we fall to the 20th pick, and Chicago gets their quarterback, and we'll fall a little bit further. But personally, we don't got time to be trading Jack. We need the best player available. And when I say that, when I say about the best player available, personally, what I'm saying in my first pick at the 10th pick, I'm picking up Christian Barmore out of Alabama, defensive tackle, 6'5", 310 pounds. This kid here is tall, aggressive, massive, and super duper strong. Baby, I'm going to tell you, he wreaks havoc when he's on that front line. Now, some people say, well, man, we might need to get an offensive lineman to replace Tyron Smith. True, that is true, and that could happen if this is like my draft pick. But now what Dallas might do, Dallas might pick a offensive tackle now, and who I have down there as the number one draft pick for the Cowboy if they decide to get an offensive tackle would be Christian Darrisaw. This kid here is a beast. This kid here, I mean, strong, massive, ideal for the Cowboys, but won't be available because he won't fall down to the second round. I'm sure he'll go in the probably top 5. But if he just so happened to do, this is why I got him in round 2, which personally, like I say, our first pick, we need a defensive tackle because I know Tyron Smith is coming back. So we'll probably get about 6, 7 games out of Tyron, but at the same time, we'll be coaching up that second round offensive tackle that we're going to bring in. And the offensive tackle I got that's coming in the second round is going to be something to deal with as well. But going back to this first round, defensive tackle Christian Barmore, you need to write his name down and pull up his video. Oh my gosh. With him playing alongside of Neville Gallimore, and then when you got Tank Lawrence on one side and Randy Gregory on one side, man, especially when we're going back to this 4-3 defense, you talking about a physical front four. So, yeah, that's what I would do with my first pick at first round pick at number 10. I would pick Christian Barmore. And then the second round, again, I don't think he will fall down this far. Christian Darrisaw from Virginia Tech. This guy is 6'5", 314 pounds. Again, I don't think Only way we would get him if we decide to get him in the first round. And so like I say, this draft, this is all mock. This is a mock draft because we really don't know what's going to happen until draft day. Everything could change, and some people, where you think these teams should pick, they'll pick a whole different player. So, but I have Christian Darrisaw as our second pick in round 2, but that's not going to happen. So I went with Alex Leatherwood. Alex Leatherwood is 6'6", 310 pounds. Now, I'm going to tell you something about this dude, Alex Leatherwood. Alex Leatherwood is the kid that was on YouTube. The kid went viral when he was in the senior, his high school senior pro day or senior day or whatever. He played in the All-American game. He played in the All-American game. And this was the kid as offensive tackle that was just beasting everybody. Was beasting everybody. And totally forgot that he went to Alabama. But man, I'm going to tell you something. This kid is tough. He's strong. He's aggressive. And he's scary. Now, I'm going to tell you something. That's something we need on our front offensive line. I kid you not. This is something that we need on our front offensive line. If we don't do nothing else, we need somebody with some attitude. And again, I cannot say enough how aggressive this kid is. Like I say, he's 6'6", 310 pounds. Now, this is who I would get in my second round at pick 42. He would definitely be on that pick. But if he does not last, if he doesn't make it that far or go before, that's when I came in with Rashaan Slater. Rashaan Slater is a kid out of Northwestern. He's 6'3", 315 pounds. This kid is short, but he has great technique. Now, by him being 6'3", 315 pounds, that puts his pad level a lot lower than a lot of these pass rushers. A lot of these pass rushers standing about 6'6", 6'7". He's standing 6'3", but the kid has great technique. He's strong. Like I say, he's short, but he's strong. And also what made the highlight, Northwestern had played Chase, Ohio State when Chase Young was there. And I'm telling you right now, he dominated Chase Young. Even though Northwest lost the game, but if you pull up his highlight or watch that game again, he dominated Chase Young. And we know who Chase Young is. Chase Young is the young man that got drafted by the Redskins with the long, blonde locks, really, which is a darn good player and did real good this year. But this kid, Rashaan Slater, showed me on his video that he can come in here and probably be a starter. Again, these picks are all picks that I am saying that was going to help us now. Not 3 years down the road, now. Okay? So, like we all know that, tomorrow ain't promised. So, hell, I don't know how long it's going to be before we get another Super Bowl. We need to prepare our team as if it's the last year we're going to have a playoff football game. That's what we need to be doing. Hell, we don't got time to be waiting all down 5 years from now. We need to start trying to put something together now. And, I know I said this as well. I said, last time we celebrated like Kansas City Chiefs was 1995. Some of y'all were just now being born, and some of y'all were still young, don't even remember the Cowboys. But 1995 was the last time we celebrated like the Kansas City Chiefs. And I say Kansas City Chiefs due to the fact because they went back to back. Okay. I'm rocking these boys. But so yeah, Rashaan Slater, if Alex Leatherwood is not there, Christian Darrisaw or those two are not there, we can always fall on Rashaan Slater. So there's some good offensive tackles out there, man. I mean, I think it's really, really deep this year for us to be able to pull this one off in round 2. So in round 3, again, I'm looking at the necessities. The necessity is what we need. We need a safety. Now, I said that we should probably go out and probably get a veteran safety to come in this year to complement our man, Donovan Wilson. Don't know if it's going to happen or not, but it should. But if not, I was looking. There was a slew of safeties out there that's available. Man, I mean, it's just a long list. I was really looking at what was his name? His name was what was his name? This kid, what was his name? Yeah, Trayvon Moreed from TCU. I had him written down, but I knew we wasn't gonna be able to get that guy. He's gonna go. He's a first rounder, so we're not gonna spend our first round on a safety. It's not gonna happen. But so I was hoping we get that guy, but that's not gonna happen. But so I was looking at these other guys, man, in the third round, which another need is our safety. We need somebody that can play single high. Because more likely, Donovan Wilson is good, but he has a little problem, in his coverage. So what that means, we can make him a box guy. He can play in the box more likely, but we still need the single high, somebody that can play at the back, cover the field. But when I went to look at these different safeties, a lot of these safeties, that's exactly what they are. They're box safeties. So I came up with a few that basically are single high safeties. And my first pick, my first pick is Andre Cisco out of Syracuse. This kid here, he's 6 feet, 206 pounds. He covers well, he tackles, and he's very, very smart. But I don't think he's going to last long enough for us to get him in the third round. But my next pick would be either two of these guys could, help us. But I was looking at Richie Grant. Richie Grant is out of University of Central Florida. He's 6 feet, 194 pounds. The good thing about Richie Grant, he's a ball hawk. He's tough. He's a single high guy, and he covers very, very well. Something that we need. Along with Javon Holland of Oregon. He's 6'1", 200 pounds. He covers well, returns. But the good thing about this kid returns punts. Oh, he's a tough little dude, man. He's 6'1", 200 pounds, and he tackles well. So, and there was a list of other players out there, but for what we're looking for a safety that can play in the back, where we can slide Donovan down in the box, because Donovan is a tackler. We know he will tackle, so we need him in the box, to help on certain packages. But what we need that single high that can play in the back there and cover the field when that ball goes up in the air. So a lot of these safeties are those type of guys. They're box guys, and that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a single high guy. So again, these two, Richie Grant and Javon Holland, I think those two could come in and basically be a great asset. Because one thing about with Javon Holland can also play corner. You see what I'm saying? Javon Holland is one that can, play in the corner position or safety. So it's, you got that leverage with him. But as far as Richie Grant, oh man, I love this kid. As far as a true free safety, that's what he is. So I want you guys to remember these names, man, because when we get down to the draft day, I'm gonna try to pull this video back. I'm gonna pull up these names that we have written down here, and we're gonna see how close we get to making those picks. I'm gonna tell you, if they want to win, they need to listen to me, man. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna tell you what I heard. I'm gonna tell you what I know. I've been a diehard Cowboy fan since day one, so hey, I know my boys, and I know y'all know our boys. So, but anyway, again, man, y'all leave a comment down below, man, and let me know what y'all think, man. But each one of these guys, just get a chance, pull up that video and look at, man, these kids. Oh my gosh. And I say Richie Grant would definitely complement Trey Diggs and Leatherwood. I mean, that makes our secondary so much faster. So it's just something to think about, guys. So I just wanted to take out this time and share this time with you guys of our draft from round 1 to round 3. And we'll come back from round 4, 5, and 6, and 7. I couldn't do all of them because it would take too much time, which I've taken too much of your time now. But anyway, hey, make sure you share this video, comment, and like, and hit the notification button. Deuces, I'm out.